I am on a mission to try to find the best investing app. So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be looking at the most popular investing apps and doing a whole series of reviews. Welcome back guys, Nathan here, and in this video we're going to do a full review of the Stake investing app. I'm going to be sharing with you all the good points, but then even more important, I'm going to include all the things that the company and probably other YouTube reviewers are not telling you. As always, if you find anything in this video useful, be sure to click that like button. Every like does help and every like is appreciated. If you'd like to see a review on any investment platform that you haven't seen so far, then just post your request in the comments below. All the reviews I've done so far I'll also include below the video. So, is Stake the best investing app? Let's find out. Here is what we've got coming up. We're going to look first of all at what the ideal stock app would look like. I've made a list of criteria of everything that we would want. We'll then take a look at a quick snapshot of Stake as a company. I'll then walk you through a demonstration of the app so you can see what it looks like on the inside. We'll then take a look at the fees because the fees are really important. I'll then bring it all together in a summary and then show you how to get a free stock if you want to try out Stake. Quick disclaimer.
This video is for education purposes only. You should seek investment advice from a registered professional before making any investment decision. This video is not responsible for any investment actions taken by its viewers.
So I made a list of criteria of what the perfect or ideal investing app would look like, and this is what we're looking for. Whole of market. So we want something that gives us access to all the stocks that we would want, all the ETFs, ideally cryptocurrencies and index funds, though that's probably a pipe dream at this point, but one day we just want to be able to buy anything we want from one place. Next, is your money insured? So the gold standard right now is the American-based companies because they insure your money up to $500,000. Typically in the UK, they're only insured to about £85,000. Tax efficient. Can you grow your portfolio in a tax efficient environment? In the UK, we use something called an ISA. In America, it's called the Roth IRA, and different countries have different wrappers, but ideally we want to grow in a tax efficient way. Fees. So there's all different kinds of fees in financial services. You got buying fees, selling fees, platform fees, withdrawal fees, currency conversion fees, inactivity fees. So we'll go through and make sure that they are acceptable. The user experience. So how easy is it to get registered, to navigate the apps and buy and sell and do the things that we want to do? Fractional shares is important because companies say like Amazon, one share is about $3,000. So we don't want to just have to keep putting up $3,000 for one share. Ideally, we just want to be able to spend £100 of Amazon or $100 of Amazon. So fractional shares are always good. Can you transfer in and out? So if you've already got a portfolio and you want to transfer it into this app, can you do that? And vice versa. If you've built up a nice portfolio, are you able then to transfer it to another company if you want to? Customer service. So if you do run into any problems, any issues, how easy is it to get a response and get that sorted? And then do they offer a refer a friend program? So a lot of the good companies will give you free stocks just for referring people and free stocks to the people that you bring on as well. As we all like free stuff, right? So this is what we're looking for in an investing app. A quick snapshot then about Stake. So it was founded in 2017 and its USP, its unique selling proposition, is that it gives you access to the US stock market. So a lot of the apps right now don't give you access to the US stocks or the ETFs. It was initially launched in Australia, but now it's also in New Zealand, Latin America, and UK. And I think it's expanding as we speak. They do offer fractional shares. It is FCA regulated, and they do insure your money to the gold standard right now, which is 500,000. But there is a £50 minimum if you actually want to do any trading. So let's do a walkthrough of the app. Okay, so we're now in the dashboard of Stake. Just to let you know, the sign-up process was actually really good. It literally takes a couple of minutes, filling in a few details, and then you get access to the app. So that was all smooth and good. This is the dashboard, so you'll see the key things like your portfolio, some status and some things that are going on. You've got the add funds button. Then across the bottom, we've got 5 different things. Going across, we have got the watch list, so you can add anything to your watch list there. We have some Wall Street information, we've got the search functionality, and then we have the account details. Starting with the account details, you can see straight away this is where you get details of the free stock. So every time you refer a friend, you both get a free stock, and that's going to be either the GoPro stock, Dropbox, or Nike, and you'll just have a referral code given. This looks really good. We've got information on teaching you how to day trade and updates from the blog. You've got your different account settings, your funds, activity reports, and then this is where you'll contact support if need be. On the Wall Street tab in the middle, this will give you a snapshot of the different markets. It'll show you the market movers, some popular searches, the stocks that have gone most up or most down for the day, some news headlines, some different strategies, and again a link to the Stake blog. Search functionality, so this is great. So typically just a search box, and the searches that I did, I was pretty much able to find all the stocks that I would want. The great thing is the USP is the American market, so you get a lot of access to the American stocks. On the page, this is the page just for Tesla. You can see you've got a graph. It'll tell you how many people have viewed it, how many trades are going on or watching, a snapshot of some key information, and then you can read a little bit more about the actual company. We've got some analyst ratings, some key financial information, and then anything related. I did find, although it's got a lot of the top UK stocks, it doesn't have all of them. So I did look for Adidas, but unfortunately they didn't have it. So there are going to be some UK stocks that you can't get. Now the biggest thing that I did find exciting about this app, and the main selling point, was the ETFs. So I was really looking forward to getting access to the biggest ETFs in the world. In fact, on the watch list, I've put down all of the biggest ETFs in the world. So you've got the S&P 500, the Spider one, you've got GLD, the biggest gold shares one, we've got emerging markets from Vanguard, the China large cap ETF. However, do have some bad news. If you actually go on to any of these American ETFs and actually try to buy, you get this message. Under European law, only EU accredited investors can trade US ETFs. So to apply, you have to have a portfolio of more than $30,000. And this was really disappointing for me to hear, as I think it does block out 90% of the population in the UK, where to get access to all the best ETFs, you're going to have to need $30,000, which is a big shame. Having said that, I did find the app pretty intuitive and quite easy to use, and you will get access to most of the US stocks and most of the UK stocks. So from a stocks point of view, it's really good, just not for ETFs. So we do want to spend a little bit of time on the fees, as this is such an important part of investing. So this is the fees page of the website, and you can see there's no brokerage fees, so you can buy and sell commission free, so that's always good. It says there's no fees on Forex on trades. So this is a little bit misleading because yes, there's no Forex, which is foreign exchange. So when you deposit money, because you're buying US stocks, it's going to need to be in US dollars. And if you're depositing your money in pounds, they have to convert that into dollars. So they're not going to do that on every single trade. However, when you do initially put money into your account, they will charge a 0.5 fee to convert that into dollars. And fractional shares is 0. I'm not 100% sure why they need to mention that. Here's a table comparing it against some of the big players in the UK. So you can see the trading fees are free. It will charge you 0.5% when you initially deposit your money to transfer it into dollars, where most of the websites will do that on every single trade that you make. There's no platform fees, so just holding your account there doesn't cost anything, where a lot of other companies will either be a monthly fee or a percentage of your portfolio. And it does have a premium tier that you want to pay for if you want to do that. But that's pretty much the main fees. Let me show you how to get a free stock if you want to try it out. So inside the platform, if you want to get a free stock when you register an account, you'll get given a little referral code. So you can see mine there is Nathan S745. And what this does, it gives you a free stock and also the person who's referring you a free stock. And the cool thing is it's one of the big companies. So it'll either be stock in GoPro, Dropbox, or Nike. And what I'll do is I'll put details below this video of how to access your free stock. So let's bring it all together and see how Stake came out. First of all, whole of market. So we saw it does have access to a lot of the US stocks, which is great, and a lot of the UK stocks. But as we saw, the biggest problem was the access to the ETFs. Unfortunately, you did need a portfolio of $30,000 and up. So this will rule out about 90% of people that want to try out Stake, which was a bit of a shame. Your money is insured to the gold standard right now, which is $500,000, which is great. You don't get access to an ISA, so you can't build it in the most ideal tax efficient way, which is a bit of a shame. The fees were really, really good in comparison to a lot of the other apps. So fees are all fine. User experience is really good. App really easy to download, get access, and you can navigate it really, really well. Fractional shares they do offer, which is great. You can't transfer portfolios in or out, which is the same for many mobile apps at the minute. Customer service is fine. Anything that I've queried has come back pretty quick. And they do have a really good refer a friend program where both parties can get free stocks. So there you are, guys. That was my honest review of Stake. From the time of making this video, I honestly thought Stake was going to be the one. The fees were great and you do get access to a lot of stocks, but without getting access to all the EFTs, without having a portfolio of $30,000 was a big shame. If you'd like to try out Stake and get access to a free stock, then the details are below this video. As always, if you found anything helpful or useful, be sure to click that like button. It would be much appreciated, and every like does help. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and join us. I do have some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. And tell me, what do you think about Stake? Have you used it yourself? Is there any better investment apps? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, cheers guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.